from smoke could do so much damage.
Everything's ruined.
Bottle of vodka. Any idea how it came to be smashed in the fireplace? Could have accelerated the fire.
No, none at all.
Any pets that could have knocked it over?
That ginger cat. It got in yesterday. It was sitting by the fire. That's one of Darren's bottles. It must have knocked it over.
Bad luck then, eh? And next time, sir, if you have smoke alarms fitted, don't ever remove the batteries.
I kept burning the toast.
Better that than death by smoke inhalation, eh?
Any news on Debbie?
Stable. That's all they'll tell us.
I think we need a little chat with Debbie, don't you?
That house has been standing for over 100 years. And the day you get thrown out, you spontaneously combust.
I could have died last night. It wasn't me, right? When can I get out of here?
When you've seen the doctor, you've been a very lucky young woman.
Yeah, right.
Hi.
Yeah, not too bad. You?
Superficial in all the burns eyes.
Thanks for last night.
Well, I'd best be off, you know. Get some kip and that.
What do you know about the bottle of vodka and the fire?
Nothing.
What else happened? Did Debbie start it on purpose? Look, no more heroics, OK? No more covering for your mates. Tell me the truth this time.
I didn't mean to. I lost my temper. Well, she was slagging me off. I took the bottle on the floor and legged it.
Well, you set fire to the place and walked out.
I didn't see any fire. I would have never left her if I had. What do you think I am? Some kind of murderer?
Thank you.
I'm sorry for your trouble, Reverend.
Have you seen Debbie?
Doctor's with her now. With any luck, she can go home.
I discovered this morning that, far from being an accident, the blaze could have been started deliberately.
I told you it was the cat.
Slight coincidence this happened the very day I told Debbie to leave our house.
Doesn't make sense. Setting fire to the place and nearly killing yourself.
If she didn't, and we can discount the wretched cat, then who did? Jasmine?
Old mate of mine owes me a favour. It's a bit OTT for a head night. And expensive. Oh, what do you want us to do? Sit around and hold a book group?
£1, please.
Put it under here like so. Double your money if you found the lady.
That one.
Bad luck, you'll be £2.
No way! I saw you put it in that one.
We'll pay you in kind, trust me, love. Any lady who's had a taste of Billy Trotter, she always comes back for seconds.
And he didn't have a sign on the door saying, if the caravan's rocking, no point in knocking for nothing.
Hi, Hot Rod.
Hey. How are you, Billy?
Intrigued? What's this proposition you've got for me, then? My tunnel of love is still in perfect working order.
I thought you were going to die. I tried to get out, but everything just went...
The fireman said it started with the vodka. That bottle that Dad's chucked. He could have killed you.
I said some awful stuff.
What a mess. Kane told Ashley I stole the vodka in the first place.
I knew it would. Double-crossing creep.
But they don't believe my story. If they work out his Daz, he could get sent down. Alston's dead serious.
Get your hands off my niece.
Look, it was me, OK? I did it. I threw the bottle of vodka at the fire because you told me that I had to go. I'm sorry, I didn't realise it would set on fire.
At last, the truth. Excuse me if I can't bring myself to offer absolution on the spot. Jasmine, come with me.
I'm glad you're all right, Debbie. But I'm really disappointed in you.
Crying's not going to do you any good, not now.
Looks like you're coming home with us.
I'm not.
You've just owned up to burning down the vicarage. You've no choice. Get yourself dressed.
I told you I was useless. I told you I was nothing but trouble.
What have I said about using your brain before overreacting?
Tell us again exactly what happened last night, Daz.
I get so angry, I just don't think straight. I just want to hurt whoever's hurting me.
Debbie and Jasmine, what's going on with you three?
I thought Jasmine liked me. At the party, we kinda...
Which is why you took the rap for stealing the booze, yeah?
I thought... Never mind. But she doesn't, okay? And she never will. Well, Debbie thought it was dead funny. So I kinda lost it. That's why I threw the bottle.
I know that. Jack knows that. But we might have a problem persuading Laurel and Ashley.
I didn't mean it. How was I to know vodka was set on fire?
What do they teach you in school nowadays?
Take that bag upstairs, Daz. You're part of this family whether you like it or not.
I never thought I'd put the words heroic and Cane Dingle in the same sentence, but fair dues.
Get lost.
Striding out the burning building. Unconscious daughter in his arms. Oh, Brad Pitt, eat your heart out.
You still love her, don't you? Ah, Debbie.
It was instinct, no more, no less.
Oh, I'd do the same for Samson. It's just 'cause you're her dad.
You were going to go and get ready.
Well, we can't still have a night. Not after all this trouble.
It's only a flaming fire.
What? Flaming fire. Did you get it?
Nobody died, did they?
Debbie's still in hospital.
They're on the way back. And you've seen your fair share of hospital wards. You deserve a night out.
Yeah, it's all ready to roll. And for one night, I promise not to slap Munchkin here. 10 nights are us. So, young lady, go and get changed, OK? Go.
I'll phone for you, Ash. Parsonage, something?
Last, our temporary accommodation.
You know, for the first time in my life, I had a home. That's ruined. A wedding dress. Gabby's toys and books are all going to have to be thrown away. Why does she hate us so much?
Yeah, well, I know what you mean.
I tell you, small outfits like mine just can't cut it any longer. The kids want the latest death-defying experience, and my carousel just ain't got any oomph.
Combine that with a new licensing regulation.
Oh, persecution. I don't know how they think showmen can afford a flaming licence every time we stop. I tell you what, Roddy, it's crippling me.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Anyway, my heart's not in it anymore. I'm selling out. This season's going to be my last one.
Well, you can still deliver tomorrow.
Don't worry.
I want the place festooned with flowers.
If you cover the costs, I'll festoon it in flaming gold leaf. Customer's king.
Yeah.
Good news?
Terrible.
Don't tell me you're not insured.
The only place I've come up with is a holiday let at the old manse near Skipdale. Drafty, freezing, and allegedly with a resident poltergeist.
Well, it's not forever. We'll just have to make the most of it.
And leave the village doesn't seem fair.
Well, you could always stay here at a push.
No, we can't impose on you any longer. We've caused enough disruption last night.
Looks like we'll have to take our chances with the poltergeist.
Leave this with me.
Ooh, get a load of it.
Alice, you look beautiful.
You don't look a little tarty.
Well, of course it's tarty. You borrowed it from Del.
I've never seen her skirts ashore.
And now for the finishing touches.
What are you doing to it?
Showing her a good time.
Well, I'm not so sure.
Oh, we'll all be wearing them.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you have to. She's not so well, do you remember?
You're right. I'll do it. Only getting married once, aren't I?
What's it, eh? My son's an hero. My granddaughter's an accidental arsonist.
It was you.
You stupid little cow.
She didn't even have the sense to get out in time.
I'm sure it was an accident. Sadly not.
Well, get your lucky pants on, girls, and we'll meet you down the pub.
You'll have to double up with Del for the time being.
But I know you don't want me back. And I'm not breathing the same air as him.
Oh, thanks, Dad. You only saved my scrawny little neck last night.
Yeah, well, maybe it'd have been better if you'd have left me in there. At least I won't have to put up with this.
She gets more like a flaming mother every day.
Right, I'm stopping in with her tonight. Settle her down.
Oh, no, you will not. You're coming out with with us. I mean, if I started dingling her tantrums can wait, because tonight we're going to show Alice. We're going to show her the night of her life. Get it on. Ready?
Turn the lights on.
Oh,
look at that.
We can drive over now. Start settling in.
It's a bit late, isn't it?
This holiday flat might not have things we need, you know, like bedding, sheets, blankets.
Well, I'm sure everyone here will chip in.
Well, there's plenty of room at the mill. You're more than welcome.
Dee?
Always wanted to dabble in that hot tub of yours. You wouldn't mind if I joined you, would you, Kelly?
It's very slippy, the surface, and it wouldn't be safe for the elderly.
I reckon Alan Turner has just booked first-class express to the pearly gates. You're in. He's got you 4 rooms for nothing. Well, next to nothing.
He has?
Yeah. You'll have to chip in for your scran, but he's happy to help.
Oh, how can we thank you, Val?
I'm hoping he'll see I get my reward in heaven.
Ashley, Laurel, we need a word. Somewhere quiet.
You stay where you are.
We both started off pushing puking women around on the waltzers. How come you're Mr. Money and I'm always skint?
I don't know, luck, I suppose.
Oh, dear. Oh. How come aging millionaire Rodney Blackstock has managed to pull a cracking-looking bird like that?
I'm a very lucky man, Billy. Very lucky man indeed.
Make way for one night and one night only. The Woolpack is Hen Party Central! All fellas remain at the bar. Advance on us rampant women at your own risk. Mind you, on second thought, she's quite safe, love.
Paradise. In my day, women weren't even allowed into a public house.
In your day, women used to go quietly insane on the cook and sherry or the mother's little helpers.
It'll take a harder stone to be grudge jealous after what she's been through. Next round of drinks is on the house, ladies.
I'm not sure I understand.
It was me. I set your house on fire. With the Nick vodka.
No, I'm sorry. I will not let you keep perjuring yourself to save the skins of these irresponsible adolescents.
He's owned up.
Yeah, but he did yesterday, but he didn't. It's all very confusing.
Really, this time, to us, he did it.
As he owned up to the stolen alcohol, which he didn't steal at all.
Look, Debbie did it. She told us this morning. She's apologised. It's nothing to do with Daz.
It isn't.
It's not.
Your intentions are honourable, but misguided. Sometimes people have to take responsibility for their own actions.
In my day, we used to deny everything. You want a death wish or what?
Sorry, Diane, we're inundated. Did Jess say something to you about a stripper?
Oh, yes. Sorry, I forgot.
Only I'm on my own out there and,
You baffle me, Daz. You really do.
But in a good way.
Tequila before. Oh, that stuff's made me the woman I am today.
On second thought.
Oi, hey, cows, girls. Oh, sorry. No harassment, I forgot. Okay, who goes? Go on.
Hello. Yes, gorgeous as ever.
Oh, and here's me thinking you get lost as soon as you drove outside the Leeds.
Yeah, it's my old stopping ground, this. Only went to school up the road.
You never said.
Well, it didn't exactly come into conversation when I was picking your G-strings up off the stage.
You used to work together?
Yeah, well, he was just starting as stage manager as I was leaving show business.
when your advancing years and cellulite made it unwise for you to continue working as a stripper.
Yeah, she made a packet in tips. It was stuffed on the front of her bra that made me change to the other side of the stage.
Yeah, well, it was hardly a stage, was it? I mean, we used to wiggle around on that trestle table.
Makes a change from seeing you under one.
Right then, ladies, who needs a demonstration of my mythical powers?
Over there.
Someone for you want to give the nod?
All males with a sensitive disposition look away now.
Not a male stripper.
So last century.
I thought this were illegal nowadays.
Alice, meet Gandalf Gearoff, magician of love.
You're going to see sights tonight you never dreamed of in your wildest fantasy.
God, don't have fantasies. What's he on about?
You'll find out soon enough.
CD, please.
I think I'll just nick to toilet.
You will not. You'll sit down and enjoy. It's the best in Yorkshire. Well, at least it used to be.
Right then, ladies, here we go.
I'm sure she's up for this. She's not well.
She's marrying Sam. Let's give the poor kid an eyeful of a real fella while she can, eh?
Just let us know if it gets too much, all right, Chuck?
I won't be at 4. I'm enjoying myself. I'm actually enjoying myself.
Go on, Alice.
I wonder how they're getting on.
They'll be on strippers by now.
Nah.
Alice don't do strippers.
Chaz does.
You reckon?
Whatever. You just leave them to enjoy themselves.
You mean I'm supposed to be happy about Alice looking at men with no clothes on? Looking at the bits? What, you worried yours don't measure up, eh? Where are you going?
You're a control freak, do you know that?
I tell you what, just to make you feel at home, we'll all have a nice little prayer session, eh? Come on, lads. Dear God, please forgive little arsonist Debbie.
I hate you. Me and Jasmine are getting a place together.
If I had a lottery ticket for the amount of times I'd heard that, I'd won the swine by now. You're too close to that girl.
Yeah, only because she's the only person that understands me.
Oh, right, because we've not got enough GCSEs, is that it? Because we're too thick?
Oh, get lost, Dad.
Debbie, love.
I should have left you in that flaming fire, you stupid little cow.
Pack of baying animals. Hardly dignified, is it?
Seems pretty tasteful to me.
I don't know where to look. See you guys. Catch up with you later, Rodney.
Will your magic wonder me any time?
The question is, should Gan know of this role or keep you in suspense as to my mysterious source of power?
You'll not get out alive if you don't give us what we didn't pay for.
Stop it, you're embarrassing me.
She's about as embarrassed as me over here, love Smile.
And the lucky lady who gets to unleash the power of the orb?
All right, well, don't tell lies that.
If it was a woman gyrating like that, you'd be screaming sexual harassment.
It isn't, and I'm not. Female strippers for lecherous males equals seedy. Male strippers for red-blooded women equals harmless fun.
This is so sexist. Can you go to the B&B now?
I'll come with you. I can pick up Gabby on the way. Relieve Paul of his babysitting duties.
Why, don't you trust me on my own?
Actually, no. Get our bags.
Oh, are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
I used to think you were weird, but now I think you're the bravest woman I know.
Dell's been talking, has she?
Well, she didn't mean to. Oh, we were having words and I put her under pressure. Alice, I'm dead sorry. Sorry, dead. Oh, you know, every time I open my mouth, I just keep putting my foot in it. I'm not so good with words. And call me the shallowest woman in Yorkshire, but, you know, always. This is the best I could do.
She shouldn't have told you.
Oh, you did me proud. Thanks ever so much for putting yourself out.
A pleasure as ever. You fancy a return match?
Oh no, I've hung up my sequin G-string for good.
That's the problem with this business. Short shelf life. You gotta grab it while you can. Just not leave it so long next time, eh? Hey, love. We'll be very happy together.
So do I. I'm married tomorrow. Getting married.
I warned you about telling her.
What are you playing at?
What do you think?
The fire was my fault.
Yeah, I know that.
So why not let me in it?
Well, I didn't want Jack chucking you out, did I?
You didn't have to.
It's fine, we're mates. You cover my back and that's all that matters.
Debs! Debbie!
Jazz!
Oh, I'll miss you.
Yeah, I miss you too.
What are we going to do?
Well, you better get back to the God Squad, aren't you?
You're not going to do anything stupid?
I'll hang around for now. Here's where my mates are, innit?
Jasmine, come here.
Me too.
Even you.
See you later.
Next time you owe me, yeah?
I didn't mean any harm. I just wanted to give you a good night. Still, what do I know about good nights, eh? We'll get you home, all right?
I trusted you not to tell her.
I won't breathe a word, I promise. I didn't mean to. She screwed it out of me.
How do you think it is for me, a dead woman walking? It's not a pretty sight.
I don't know what to do. What to say? Look, I wish I could make things better. Me too.
You knew what was going to happen to me. That you treated me like a normal person, someone without this stuff hanging over their head. I'll never forget that, thank you.
My pleasure.
What were it then? Hens or us?
Hens or us?
Hens or us?